You wanted the best and you got it. The hottest podcast in the world.
Beer Thursday theme song. Hello, beer listeners. We told you we were going to come back with another round of Beer Thursday discussing the great band KISS, and we do what we are told to do by Tim. So we're going to do another round, and we're going to pick up basically where we left off, where Tim was really just making us really happy with his dulcet tones and his exciting commentary on the KISS albums, of which he said his favorite was
Love Gun.
Love Gun.
Gun.
So
Now,
Tim.
Well, go ahead, Jay. Ask me the question.
Tim, so if that is your favorite KISS album,
Yeah.
what is, in your opinion, the worst KISS album, or the one that is definitely your least favorite?
Oh, but that's a hard one because are we talking original KISS or are we talking all KISS albums?
We can talk all KISS.
Yeah.
We can talk
However
yeah.
you need to answer that. Whatever's coming to mind, I think.
Yeah.
It's just the eras are so different. Probably Crazy Nights is my least favorite.
Okay.
For
Why do you hate
total
it?
KISS, for original KISS, it'd probably be Rock and Roll Over.
How
Okay.
dare you?
Well, so look, I look at not so much from the songs that they put on there, because there's some good songs. I Want You's on there. See You in Your Dreams. See You in Your
Calling
Dreams.
Dr. Love.
Calling Dr. Love. Making Love.
Hard Luck Woman.
Hard Luck Woman. Some
Yeah.
great songs, but you're coming off of, it was KISS Alive that really put KISS, boom, on the market. That album sold so many copies, and then a very successful record to follow that up with Destroyer, with the tour on that. And it's like they get back in the studio for Rock and Roll Over. To me, it's like they didn't spend the money on the recording process. It's
Okay.
like they took a step or two back. So, and for the original KISS era, it's and which is weird because most people would say, well, it's got to be Dynasty and Unmasked. No. Just like one of the greatest bands, one that we talk about frequently, Rush had changes throughout their entire career musically, how they approach things. You got the 80s era, the 70s era, the 90s era, the whatever you want to call it era. And so for Dynasty and Unmasked, yes, it became very commercial. The recordings are so clean. I blame that mostly on they actually got a good drummer with Anton Pig, and who could follow a click track, who could actually keep a beat. But there's some great songs there. I Was Made for Loving You. That was a huge hit for KISS.
Yeah.
And there's other songs on that. I love Charisma.
I love Charisma too.
It is a cheap, just cookie cutter Gene Simmons song, but I love it. It's a great song. Sure Know Something was a great song. Hard Times. Now this album had 2 songs from Ace Frehley that he sang, Hard Times and 2000 Man, which was written by him.
Well, wasn't that a Rolling Stones song?
Yeah, it's a Rolling Stones song.
Mick Jagger.
So did they actually, this is what I don't know, did they actually record that song?
Don't you know?
Did they
have
it and they gave it to Ace?
It seems like I have a recording of that song.
Yeah, there's a recording by the Stones. They first recorded it in 1967.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
On their Satanic Majesty's Request album.
Do we
Okay.
need to come back and talk about how they wrote those lyrics back in 1967?
Wow.
And
Yeah.
maybe they did sell their soul to the devil because
Yeah.
they wrote that in 1967.
My
Talking about,
name is a number. It's on a piece of plastic film. In
Ooh.
67?
yeah,
Really?
1967.
Yeah.
How did they know?
I want to know.
I'm
trying
having
to
an
figure out-
affair with a random computer.
Right.
What?
Yeah.
How was no one? Let's come back and talk about that. Well, let's package.
A
Package,
random
buddy.
because
I
back
could
then,
talk Rolling Stones talking
Package,
about.
buddy. You're not
I-
packaging, and I'm pissed about it.
Well, sure, around. I would like to discuss bands whose lead singers' vocals hold up, and bands whose don't.
Okay. I
oh
like
my
that.
goodness. Okay.
Right?
After
And by
this
the way,
toast,
Mick Jagger and Keith Riggers.
rigorous.
Well, I mean, there is a rumor he's already had rigor mortis, but no, Mick Jagger and Keith Richards wrote 2000 Man.
Wrote 2000 Man.
Yeah.
And you know how I know this? Besides, I remember reading on the Dynasty album of the song credits, but Ace introduces that on the Unplugged series.
Yes. That's right.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Would you like me to do the toast, or Shane, did you want to do it?
I think it's your turn, Jay. It's been a while.
All right. Well,
It's been so long since Jay did a
I
game.
borrowed this from one of my new favorite shows, and I'm gonna use this line. This is gonna be our toast. This is a toast to us. There is a line between tomfoolery and jackassery, and we are walking it right now, my friends. Cheers.
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 Mm.
It was actually Dynasty that started bringing me back. Like my wife wanted to hear it. She's like, "What's the Kiss album?" And I had no idea what she was talking about. And finally figured out it was Dynasty, and I'm like, "Okay, I really like this." And then I
It was Falcon Crest for me.
went back through
Sorry.
Dallas. And then I went back through and from the beginning and started getting their older CDs. But I stopped at Dynasty. I don't know why. I think I stopped buying. And I love every song on it except for Hard Times. It just seems like such a bad song.
Well,
So
I love Anton's drumming on that one. That one's good.
Yeah.
It's good. I love Gene's song X-Ray Eyes.
I love that song. Yeah.
That song is really good. What is
Sure knows something. You mentioned that.
Yeah, I did.
It's up there with my favorites from that album.
And then Peter Chris's Dirty Living.
I like Dirty Living, even though it's Peter
Yeah.
Chris.
I mean,
Dirty
yeah,
Living.
yeah. I mean, there's a vocalist who should have never.
But it's okay in rock and roll. He's good. He's okay. He's fine for a song now and then in his band for rock songs.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, because he sang the lead vocals from their original album Black Diamond.
Yep.
You know,
Diamond.
yeah. I just got huge issues with Peter Criss. I mean, he was an okay drummer, but the only reason why he got the gig because he answered the ad and it said willing to do anything, and he was just that hard up. He said, "I'll do whatever," and they said, "Okay, here you go." But as a drummer, number one, and this isn't bad, he was really, but sort of like Charlie Watts of the Rolling Stones, very basic rock and roll drummer, but that wasn't his group.
Except for the difference between Charlie Watts and Peter Criss was Charlie Watts was good.
Right. But
Yeah.
his upbringing also was big band.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. Yeah.
And that was the same with Peter. And you hear that in
Yeah.
his drumming. But that's also the same for Neil Peart. He was huge into big band,
Yeah.
but he wasn't bringing that in. And Peter just had some issues to me.
Well, but
Just had
Peter
some-
served his purpose though. He was the right drummer for the band at the time.
I mean, when the producer of your album can't just vocally explain the drum part he wants you to play, he has to actually get behind the drum kit and say, this is what it needs, learn it. And it still took Peter a while to figure out what he was going to do on Detroit Rock City.
Now, how do I hold these sticks?
Right. Right.
So put him here. Hit it. What part do I hit?
Now,
Poor Peter.
what is KISS a money machine? Yes.
Yes.
Is there a problem with that?
Nope.
No.
I mean, last time I checked, this is still America, right?
Well, currently, but
Currently,
They're working on it.
and if you know, the big joke on them was, you know, well, if you want to get buried in a KISS coffin, you can. Okay, great. Why
they
not?
made one. Yeah.
And so yes, so you can do that.
That's just because Gene is such an entrepreneur.
He
Well,
right, he
And
is
then Gene and Paul have gone into several ventures together, you know, like the Rockin' Brews that they have several all over the country now.
right.
And
And I
Gene,
believe they bought a football team for the USFL or XFL or one of those. They got into that.
I believe so. And Gene did one of the greatest things. I thought it was the coolest thing. And it's so very Gene. He figured out that nobody had the trademark to the bag with the dollar bill on it, like the, you know,
Right.
the sign of money.
Oh,
So he
really?
trademarked it. So he owns that.
Right. So
He gets paid after every time you see that.
yeah. So look, I've never faulted KISS for any of that stuff. Their merchandising and whatnots. If another band is, oh man, they're just in it for the money. Okay.
Well,
Are you?
aren't they all?
Yeah, right. I mean,
Yeah.
why didn't you just stay in the little nightclubs when you got recorded and you had that one hit that got radio airplay? No.
Right.
What did you do? You started to play the bigger stadiums.
So that
Yeah.
more people could see.
Now maybe you've gone back to do that. No problem there. But let's not belittle someone or a band because they found a way to make more money at their craft.
Yeah.
You know, the one thing that I've always heard Alex and Getty say, because they were an opening act, Rush was an opening act for KISS in Rush's early years. And Getty's said, you know, you can say whatever you want to about their music. There's not a harder work band out there. Every night, nobody is taking the night off because they don't feel good.
Right.
They always said that they wanted to be the band that they always wanted to see and just weren't seeing it. You go and you see these great acts, you might as well have stayed home and just listened to the record album.
Well, I think they accomplished that because I will tell you, the first time I saw KISS, the original lineup, and that reunion tour, I was like, I mean, it's everything I had ever thought or imagined it would be.
Yeah. And Jay, me and you saw them, but I think that was on like the second leg or the second and we saw them at Tarrant County Convention
That's
Center.
right, we did. Yeah.
That's right. And I was getting very worried about the godlike worshiping everybody was partaking in of Gene.
Yeah.
But hey, he is the god of thunder
and rock and roll.
And rock and roll.
And rock and roll. And rock and roll.
And rock and roll.
Well, I think this discussion yields, I think we need another discussion about probably a part 3. Let's call it KISS Alive 3.
There you go.
I'm in for it.
And if we do a fourth one, we'll have Shane put some string orchestrations in it. And so it can be KISS Alive 4 Symphony.
Exactly.
A cappella.
Well, I don't know who I get.
You
Did
did.
I? Oh,
You
okay.
did.
Yeah.
Then you. All
You
right. Well,
did.
then take
We
us
wanted
out.
the best. We got the best.
No.
Well, Beer Heart. Well, Beer Heart, we only have 2 suggestions for you. Number 1, subscribe to Beer Thursday. Number 2, become a Patreon of Beer Thursday so that we can keep doing this for you without having to do it for free. And number 3, call Dr. Love because he's there for you. And he'll be there for you every Thursday morning when you wake up and your phone dings because you've got that brand new round of
Beer Thursday theme song. My phone never dings. How come I don't get a ding? Do you get a ding, Tim?
No, mine goes up.
Yeah, mine doesn't ding either. That was probably a bit misleading on my part. And for that,
Hmm.
I don't apologize. I'm glad I said it.
Looks
There.
like beer. Looks like Beer Thursdays. Thursdays a bunch of liars.
You're a bunch of liars.
Liars.
We don't get paid to lie, but we don't get paid. But
Yeah, that's a good point.